Yes. What's up, film jammers? Today we're checking out the brand new Laowa Anamorphic lenses. We have the 35mm T2.4 lens. We're gonna do some tests here with lights in the studio. And we're gonna head outside into the real world for some lens flares. Carson, onward. Oh!
Striking.
Ah! Film. All right, so we are down here, downtown St. Pete. We've got the steadicam, the red Komodo, and the new Laowa Anamorphic lens. I think we're gonna try a little shooting during the daytime and then wait till the night for the light flares.
You want me to actually talk? Yeah. What am I supposed to say? It's been so great. It's been so wonderful. I've learned so much. I've had so much fun. So many laughs.
Back here after a year and a half of not filming anything. So it's about time to get that steadicam to work.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the cookie crumbles. What? No!
They got Charlie.
We were so damn close, you never will know. And I miss you, and I miss you. And it's so damn cold wherever I go. And I miss you, and I miss you.
All right, let's talk about these Laowa Nanomorph lenses. These are 1.5 times anamorphic lenses. Currently, Laowa is releasing a 27mm, a 35mm, which is the one that we actually shot on, and a 50mm. The lenses are currently for sale on Indiegogo right now. The campaign is live, and later in the year, you'll be able to buy them from most major retailers. They cost $999, which is a lot cheaper than most other anamorphic lenses that are on the market right now. For me, they're the perfect companion for my Red Komodo because they come in the RF mount as well as a variety of other mount options. And the Komodo has a native 1.5 times D-squeeze built into the software, so we didn't have to do any fiddling around in post. Now, earlier in the video, you did see some tests that we shot on the Canon C70, which I also liked how the Laowa Nanomorph performed on, but for me, these lenses really shined on the Red Komodo. It seemed like a great pairing. Other lens mount options that are available for the Nanomorphs include EF, PL, Fuji X, Sony E, Leica L, DJI's mount, Nikon Z, and Micro Four Thirds. Pretty much everything. So if you want to throw a anamorphic on your pinhole camera, you can do that. I think these lenses will be really popular on gimbals because they're so small and lightweight. The size is pretty surprising, and it's amazing what Laowa was able to do in such a small form factor. The 35mm Nanomorph weighs just 12 ounces. That's less than a lot of stuff. As a comparison, here's the Laowa Nanomorph, and here's the Atlas Orion Anamorphic lens. Another design choice that I like is Laowa is releasing these Nanomorph lenses in 2 different flare color options. So you can go with the more common blue flares or the orange amber flares, which are the ones that we tested. I think having both options is a nice choice for us as filmmakers. Some days you want a blue flare, next day you want an amber flare. What are you gonna do? You get both. Forget about it. I just want spherical, mama. Overall, I was very impressed with Laowa's first foray into anamorphic lenses. They were much sharper than a lot of the other anamorphic lenses I've used, and they had little to no breathing. I quite like the way that they flared too, which is important in an anamorphic lens. The 35mm T2.4 was a lot of fun to shoot with, and I'm looking forward to getting the rest of the set when they're released. I'm definitely picking up that 50mm. You know it.
50mm.
If you're interested in checking out some other anamorphic lenses, we did a comparison between the Atlas Orion and the Vazen lenses up here, which you can check out. That's a hot video. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Christian with Film Jams, and we'll see you next week.
More lens flare.
Oh, yeah.
And I miss you, I miss you. And I miss you, I miss you. I miss you.
And action.
Hiding behind the plant here.